Hi, this is Zak Mir with the Cryptocurrencies review. It is Thursday, the 21st of October. Starting off with Bitcoin, which is sort of nudging around the all-time high area, previously around 64,000. We're just above that. So key that we hold above the 64,000 level on an end-of-day close basis. We've sort of done that already, or so far today, but very important that we do that. In terms of the upside here, obviously a lot of people trying to pin the tail on the donkey, but we do have that line of resistance there from back in February. That seems to be quite a valid destination, and that's pointing towards 82,000 or even 83,000, perhaps as soon as the end of next month. There might be a bit of a shake of the tree. If there is one, then perhaps the upper 50,000s area would be the area to buy the dip on, if you are brave enough. Recent lows around 58,000 to 58,500 would be a possible destination if we have a rug pull, but still looking for that 83,000 level by the end of next month, and I suppose really looking for 100,000 by the end of the year. On to Dogecoin, which is not quite as sexy at the moment as Bitcoin, but still looking encouraging in terms of having established support above the 20 cents level, also breaking that line of resistance there from August and the 50-day moving average around 23 cents. Above that, hopefully we've got the road clear to a move to the low 30s. That was the initial September resistance. And we can hold above the 50-day line on a weekly close basis. Then one would expect the upper 30s by the end of the month. Moving on to Bitcoin Cash, and here it's a case of trying to break that line of resistance there from back in April. That was running around 655, so an end-of-day close or a weekly close above that, and the 200-day moving average, the black line there, could be enough to trigger a fresh leg to the upside, retesting September resistance around the $805 level, and then after that up towards $840, which is the top of that June trend channel. 840 perhaps as soon as the end of next month, if we can clear that double resistance of the 200-day line and the April resistance line. Moving along to Polkadot, which in a way is looking like one of the better markets here at the moment. Here we've got a situation where one can draw a rising trend channel from back in July, and the upper parallel of that, obviously the big interest for us, that's heading towards the $60 area. Looking for that to be hit maybe by the end of next month if we start moving well, which at the moment we are doing. Bull flag here above old September resistance, that was around the $38 level, so the recent lows around 40, so that's a good look for this market, and above 38, looking for 60 as soon as the end of next month. On to Ripple, which again has a resistance line to clear, in this case one from April, running through around the $1.22 level. Some way to go, I suppose, to beat that, but the good news here, I suppose, is the way that managed to have support at the rising, or ricochet off the rising 200-day moving average around $1.03. The longer we stay above that, the greater the chance of a break of 120, the 125 area, and then obviously up to the top of that rising trend channel from May, as high as $1.48. That's the target maybe for the end of the year at the current rate of progress. Finishing off with Litecoin, and here we've got a situation where there's been a nice spike through the 200-day moving average. Obviously we had that in September and weren't not able to sustain it, but the current situation is that we do have a rising trend channel from back in June. That's heading towards 270, and the longer we stay above the 200-day moving average, currently around $188, the greater the chance of a move up towards that 270 area by the end of next month. The rising 50-day line giving us more confidence that we should be able to break higher on this occasion. That's it for me today. More updates later in the week.